Intro 1, 2, 3.
Panto wouldn't be Panto without music.
It's emotional. You know, a piece of music can hit you more than words.
It's a really powerful tool.
When you get to that point in a show where that emotion is so high and you can't talk anymore, and you've got to burst into song and dance.
It's magic, it's sparkle, it's power, it's pizzazz, it's excitement, it's energy.
It's a way in for everyone, it can span the generations. So a good tune gets everyone going.
Unless... Oh, no, you couldn't be. Maybe I could.
The music gives us the cue as to how we're supposed to feel, particularly in pantomime.
So it is you, the young prince I danced with all those years ago. I never thought we'd meet again.
When I woke this morning, I had a feeling it was going to be a very special day.
You've got, baddie things and ominous music, and then you've got the joyous, happy stuff and fanfare things, and the king's coming on, or the princess, or whatever.
For me, as playing a baddie, I need the music as well. Sort of it creates, again, dramatic effect. There's also, wherever I go, whenever I enter a scene, there's always some sort of bum bum ba, which again is lovely because it alerts the audience and it alerts everyone else that's on stage that, oh no, trouble's coming. From the minute I enter the wings, and I hear the music, I hear my chords starting, those crashes of thunder, the squeals on the guitar and the other things. It's almost like an out-of-body experience, actually. I just sort of feel myself lifting and transforming into this beast of a woman, and I just float on stage, and it gives me the power. I feel like almost as if I should have, fire bolting from my fingertips. And it's just the music that does that. It's not me, it's the music gives me that strength. It's incredible, actually. It's kind of magical.
And again, it's not just to specify the goodies and the baddies, it's also all the underscore as well. So when we're acting, sometimes in traditional pantos, you do have kind of a scary ooh, kind of drone. And then again, when the fairies, when you've got all tinkly, tinkly, tinkly.
Those are crafted and honed to do that job that I was talking about a minute ago about, creating the emotion, signalling where we're going with the show.
If a panto's good, all the songs should be, as well as being fun, they should be advancing the story, like in a good musical.
So the song is the action, the song is the storyline, it is how my character is feeling.
A song is really just it's an acting piece, it's a monologue. It just so happens you have to say the words at pitch, and someone else has given you the rhythm, someone else even tells you how you should be feeling with the music behind you, so in fact guide you through that storytelling process even better. My part is, he's a bit of a silly character, he's a bit of an idiot really, and that can come across through song. So the way I'm kind of going for it is I'm singing purely in character with his big West Country accent and all of that.
The sound effects are generally the realms of the sound department, but very often I get asked to do a certain, maybe what we call sting, which is just a ba-da or something.
Tell me around the farm!
That can be something mysterious, like a little wind chime or something, or a triangle, and it has a massive effect.
I do prefer the ones that tell the story rather than just a dance piece, because I think for the audience they enjoy watching that rather than just dancing. You've got to create that picture with all the people within it, with the cast and the juvenile dancers, and you've just got to create one big story within it.
There's a lot of parts during a particular dance where we might go to the front and we want a little bit of audience participation, we get them clapping, or if we're being sort of ghouls and we're kind of just at the front trying to let them feel what we're doing.
Live performance is a visual art as well as being an audio one, and particularly in pantomime it needs to be very, very visual. So yes, you do bear that in mind. Everything is played much more over the footlights. Not that we have footlights these days, but you know where I mean. And it's important that the audience feel part of it.
What do we do to Moo who's through?
We're in deep doo-doo.
Yes, we're in deep doo-doo about what we should do re-moo-moos through.
I kind of thought maybe with a pantomime script it's going to be kind of original score, like Jack and the Beanstalk type songs that no one's really heard of.
Yeah.
I was quite pleasantly surprised to get to rehearsals and find that actually they're modern day songs.
Pop music by its very nature is very now, is very, you know, songs I'll have done in previous years, 2, 3, 4 years ago even, you know, we might not even remember them now because that's the way pop music is very sort of transient. And so that's one of the key roles that pop music performs, is that now feel.
You are associating with music that the audience know, which they are familiar with, because they've heard big songs. Yeah. So it kind of wraps it all up really lovely with a story that everybody's kind of been told since they were little children.
A lot of thought goes into it. I usually provide one of my own songs, or maybe a couple of my own songs for the show, that are very much written for that particular audience, and I never sing them any other time.
It's a wonderful opportunity to celebrate 2 art forms in one go.
Music has an ability to touch the heart.
Just play a massive role in the show, and it's a kind of subliminal what people don't realise.
Without music, the shows, I don't think Panto would still exist, actually.